no pass me!
You owe me one.
Damn it.
Sicko no pass me!
Bitch! Fuck you. Whoop. 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 Whoop.
You owe me one.
Whoop.
This is for Volantis! Bester! Fuck you, Ash. Tazal! Costaquitis! Obrenos! Ilibonios! Oh! You know what this reminds me of?
We had brothel in Novus.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop. To Saul! Asher! What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your family needs you, Asher. I'm here to bring you home.
It's so fucking far away.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly tots from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take him.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Royland.
You again. Some poor
Ryland.
peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable
I
boy
was-
in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking skulls to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead. Please. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
I heard you.
I'm sorry, sir. Don't worry. What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick. Roderick? Roderick!
Gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester! Roderick! My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of a puppy. Drink. Come now. That's...
Roderick!
My lady.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, we may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with you?
He drank the milk of the puppy.
Please don't leave me. No.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan demanded he let me go. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
I'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. Promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a law.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal, but
Be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can. Roderick!
Fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse can. Damage is done.
You're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. You can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate! rival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old croon over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. Or worldling girl, maybe.
Oh, it's warm. You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironbark.
Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief, a raper. You abandon your post,
I killed the men who murdered my family.
and you know how to fight at least. You're no liar, right?
How do you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle rode to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Last we'd heard, Asher was in Snaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. No why it is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
White Hill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
There must be wine in the cellars.
Degore's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey.
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's real shame about your leg, boy.
Don't let go of your sister now.
Would.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go now.
Get out of my way.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
My men may be few, but they'll die before you keep them.
Go on then. Why not?
Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve them
We'll
out.
not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you walked. If you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Call us walking. Barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
And you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir
stole.
Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hot.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord. Of course.
Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves. We should be fighting them. We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Then find me one, Sir Roy. That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after old Ethan was killed. Our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
Marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now.
True. Coming to Isla.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
We could burn Highpoint to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Iona, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
You starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes,
Now, there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the iron torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily. The forest is half our way, and now we light them for him and Ethan. How is your son coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Tal. You do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Nera. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenwoods. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter from Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenn will remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie was letter.
I'm sorry, Roger.
Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited. Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. Go ahead then. Well, we really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with them? I've got some.
Fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I'm not moving. You fucking nuts.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
First thing is bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
Look at us in trouble.
Town is such a bootlicker. Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married for centuries ago. He tried to stick me with this. I was stuck in him instead. So next time I see you, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you? What's your problem?
I'm sick of him bragging about all the girls he's fucked. And what dire crime are you here for? Fucking potatoes. Potatoes? You fucked potatoes?
No, I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. The name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was on.
I've got something for your sister.
We can talk about my sister, all right?
Well, I got sent here.
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wild field. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Crossfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Hands up.
This is home now. That's the door to the mess hall. Wish they'd serve up more than stew.
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
I'm curious. How did you lose your fingers?
You're curious? Are you curious what it's like inside an ice cell?
No, sir.
Didn't think so. Now, if there's nothing else you need...
Sir, have you heard of the North Grove?
Of course I've heard of it. Just like I've heard of snarks, pumpkins, and children of the fucking forest. It's all horse shit. I've answered your questions. So why are you still standing here?
I want to know when I'll be taking my vows.
You arrived yesterday. Worry about me, not your vows.
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
Stop gawking, Tuttle!
Oh, it's bloody cold up here. Can't wander off now. What a Frostfinger watching.
You there, recruit? Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the window. It's pitch. Dump it off the wall, it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help? Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking stew for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his off. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Carrot.
You're doing that all wrong.
Have these where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. That was way off the mark. Center, between the eyes. Stop daydreaming. Missed a few, but well done overall.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him, he's just a bully. Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swagged it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
It's not iron. Too hard to burn. They say it's 700 feet tall and 8,000 years old. I wonder when I'll get to go up there.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue! You, grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Why the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, go on.
Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Got it. Do something.
Fuck!
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Get off!
What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
You must have hid it.
You. I expected better, Tuttle.
Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man to top the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we can listen to the musicians in the evening, Lady Marjorie.
You're right. It's beautiful.
Just through here. What are you doing? You will see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Where did you get that? I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you. I need you to promise, I swear. I won't tell a soul. My mother was a handmaid to Lady Lena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah. Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Elena asked no questions. She took care of her mother. And when I was born, she gave me to my girl. My mother died not long after. be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie? It's nothing I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you is sure to mean more. I can't make the promise, Sarah. You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult. I have much bigger problems, Sarah. I need to look out for my family. No. You're right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family too. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother, your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arborel, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got the ring. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy ended up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about them, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords...
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forest into the town. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies.
Who is this? Some girl you brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester.
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros. She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you, I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I. That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion. Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what do you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Iron. I assume you have a proposition? Had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forester be our sole supplier of iron. Lord Whitehead will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell it down, he'll have to do so through your family. You have at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
If war comes, I know we will win.
You have no shortage of confidence. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
Coming with us then.
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords. And a man to lead them. You hear what I'm saying?
I can lead an army.
No, I've always known. Father was blind to it.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
Croft owes me a favour.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll convince him. Maybe with my knee to his balls.
There are other ways, actually.
Not half as effective, though.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
Can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. That wasn't the best game.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you as your brother. And I meant it.
Ponte renas. Non cae canoncio si votavo costoti da or.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Just try to keep up.
Don't you worry about me. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Everything's still here. The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books? Why would someone do this? I have information that will aid you with the inn. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Nero. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much male.
Maester?
What I mean, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you. It's advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
Lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ireland, Billy. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about. Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
My brother's name day first. My dad stood at the same time.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm all right. Rip Hazel out.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove.
So easy to find. You're always in behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Bolton.
That's horrible. Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Iron.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And your father is a crate.
Roderick!
If he'd abandoned...
He's trying to protect his family. If I told him I thought this marriage was wise, he'd listen. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. My family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
And old things may look bad. It's one that our elders fought.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Because you love you, Lena.
Roderick. I wish there was a to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumours are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend. Expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. His family.
Not until I'm certain that you are not the police. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Hereford. But now I hear you're threatening them and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck your soldiers. Fuck you.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. Sure, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely. So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your better. Kneel. Kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees. Good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. You can't do a little thing to stop me.
We will not stand for this.
What are you gonna do? Bludgeon me with a walking stick? Besides, you just swore an oath to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. By the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... he doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Crossfinger told me about you. Seems to think he might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said we fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. But the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
We fought as best we could, but it wasn't enough. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They killed my lord. Couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. The chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. I felt the same the first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
I'm here. Where are you? You there! Show yourself!
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And me. Now. Don't like it, and take it up with the commander. Did you not hear me?
At ease, the lady is with me.
Yes. So, enjoy it.
I hope it wasn't bothering you. I'm dead.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I hate to see you suffer.
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would you do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take you. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find them.
Luck. Be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it?
I've missed you, right?
You've missed each other. They said you were gone. It was the snow did this. Who did that to Ethan? You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Well, why is it? Because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it.
What else has Lord Whitehall been telling you? Right.
That's enough.
Your little chat is over.
I will speak with my brother.
I said you're done. Keep your distance or I'll drag you back to High Point back now.
I have to go back. No. I want to come home. Roderick, you should speak to Mother. Roderick? Are you going to forget about me? Are you?
We are your family, Ryan. Don't forget that. Alright?
I won't. Please, Haru. How about a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it quick.
Mother, come join the others.
It's right there. Your son. But so not taking to reach yourself. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty and peaceful, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate befall this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
You'll go mad thinking.
I have seen what men must do to win a war. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett, they all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, Mother?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. Now is time to say goodbye. Father and son return to the earth, to the ice, and from their sacrifice, life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to willing pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers gray in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, chilled Ramsay to the bone. You will not have her, I am Lord, and I protect my own. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill thinks to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your bows. You too, Tuttle.
Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding. How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
From eyes we fall.